Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Another victory for the commander!
Thy weapon is akin to a whip rather than a sword. Attaching blades to one's tail? 'Tis a perversion, if nothing else.
And what of you? Swinging a sword around like a primitive ape.
If it is as primitive as you say, then pray tell, why art thou unable to so much as scratch me?
Shall I kick it up a notch? Once I get into the swing of things, I can surpass the speed of sound.
Is that all you have? I grow weary of this.
What did you say?
Thou relies solely on brute strength, with no consideration given to tactics, analysis, or thought. To call such a thing swordsmanship would be a dishonor to true wielders of the sword. You can wield your blade with all the speed in the universe. But if it is wielded without intelligence, it is all for naught.
No matter. I can make another one.
Tell me, where is the joy in living this way? Carrying the burden of immortality, satisfied with the power you possess and wielding it indiscriminately without any forethought. Where is the enjoyment to be found in that?
I derive plenty of joy in slicing the throats of people like you, who do nothing but preach.
Is that all there is? Are there no more sides to you than this?
This is it, and you're finished. It would seem all you excel at is attacking your enemy behind their back.
You also talk too much.
Oh, how I've been longing to run into you again. I've never encountered such a worthy foe. Fine, enough talk. Shall I bring this little game to a close?
Are you thinking of transforming again?
Oh no. I find a little joy in transforming. Personally, I think it makes me unbecoming.
What are you vomiting up?
Huh?
I can emit high concentrations of alpha particles. Do you know what effects these particles have? They disrupt communication. Usually, this is restricted to cutting off electrical signals. But in high enough concentrations, they can cause the human imposters to go haywire.
Nice try. Doth thou truly believe we'll fall for that trick?
You say that, but your face tells me you're terrified. Wait. Don't tell me. Are Ulva particles poisonous to you? I see human imposters come in many different forms. I wonder what you gave up in exchange for Ulva particles having a malevolent effect on you.
Perfection is boring, especially for a king.
Quite right. All right. Now things are getting interesting.
Yeah!
I just thought of a good idea. So let's call it a day.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Can you help Snow White and Rapunzel?
Okay, you stay here.
We've taken some materials from other parts to patch up the hole in the castle wall. But it won't last long.
Well done.
But what about the other sides? They really can't come in whenever they want to.
To put it frankly, this place is little more than an old dilapidated building. These walls may be thick and act as a decent preliminary defense, but when it comes down to it, they don't stand a chance against a rapture horde.
What if this many attack the next time?
We might be in for a hard time.
We will do as we've done before and stand our ground.
Very well. I believe you will.
How's Marion?
She is feeling a bit better and sleeping. Rapunzel is with her. She, understandably, is feeling quite stressed and fatigued.
We have to prepare for the next attack. Check the castle walls and the weapons. The next wave is more likely to come sooner rather than late.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
The Elva particles are being emitted from outside the castle walls. Perchance she intends to poison you slowly. It is as I thought. She has a mind most perverse.
Everyone! Chime is awake!
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
Target eliminated. Reload. Cover.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
We managed to suture the wound, but we weren't quite able to repair her ears. We replicated them as closely as we could.
It's okay. Thank you. And you, Talos.
You're welcome.
Chime! I'm so relieved that you're alive!
I heard you and Talos went through hell for me. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive. I knew bringing you into the fold would be a good decision.
Huh? Chime.
Your Highness.
I'm sorry, everyone. But could you excuse us?
Of course.
Chime. what you wanted to tell me.
Your Highness, those bastards. They said that if I divulged information about the kingdom to them, they'd let me live. They treated me like I was nothing. They said leaving me alive wouldn't pose any threat to them. That not even 20 of me could put a dent in them. I've never felt such hatred for someone. I was so angry I could have torn them apart. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind. But the worst part is I couldn't do that. Damn it!
Chime. Show them. Show them that they're wrong about you. And make them regret sparing you. Show them just how fearsome this kingdom's royal aid can be. Make them realize how foolish they were to have granted you mercy.
Yes, I will. I will have my revenge. I'll make them rue the day they look down on me.
I know you will. And at the moment of your vengeance, I will be there beside you. No one insults our kingdom and gets away with it.
You're amazing. Talos. I can't believe you were able to reattach a severed head. Is there anything you can't do? And then, you have me. I folded almost immediately.
You're the one who designed me. It's thanks to you that I possess these capabilities.
But you were the one who actually accomplished the feat, not me. Talos, do you want to stay here? Chime can pilot you. I think that might be better. If you stay with me, you won't be able to reach your full potential. With me, you'll be doomed to an undistinguished life of drudgery before inevitably being sent to the scrap heap. Staying here might be in your best interest.
You are my only pilot.
It's possible to change that. It might be somewhat complicated, but far from impossible.
It is possible, but I do not wish to do it.
Why not?
Because I do not wish for it.
And if I order you to?
Processing.
Hey!
Processing.
I doubt I need to point this out, but we'll never win this fight through attrition. We need a way to defeat the enemy commander or wipe out the Raptors en masse. However, with our current forces, that might pose a challenge. Therefore, we will remain in this location.
We will?
Yes. As some of you may know, this place used to be a tourist attraction in the past. It was constructed on an artificial island. Over the past 100 years, however, all the detritus has piled up and formed a sort of ersatz landmass. This newly formed ground which connects us to the mainland is, however, quite unstable. When I infiltrated the enemy ranks to observe their movements, I could feel it. The ground sunk beneath my feet and had a lot of give to it. If that many raptors were to congregate in one space, the ground would be unable to sustain their weight. So our plan is as follows. We will cause all the ground in front of the walls to collapse, save for that directly in front of the main gate. This way, the only pathway inside the kingdom will be through the main gate, allowing us to concentrate all our efforts on one singular location. We will then face the enemy head-on.
You mean we're going to engage with those things directly?
That's right.
But they have airborne units, and not to mention how the heretic and the special individual can leap over walls entirely. Even if we do reduce the entrance to just the main gate, our defenses are hardly airtight.
They underestimate us. At the moment, their main desire is to toy with us. If we bring the fight to them and take them head-on, they'll be forced to take us seriously. Their overwhelming desire would then be to crush us, to obliterate us for not playing our part as the weakling. All right. Any questions?
What if we can't withstand a direct confrontation?
That's not possible. We will never lose. Of course.
'Tis but a foregone conclusion.
In fact, the situation is rather in our favor.
Kilo,
Yes?
you and Talos work together to produce some explosives. We'll be installing them along the entire run of the castle wall, so we'll need quite a few.
Understood.
I'll provide the gunpowder. There's still plenty left.
Okay, thank you. Let's move quickly. We don't have much time. Your Highness isn't feeling well, and I'm also worried about Marion.
Okay. Before we spring into action, could I talk to Crown for a moment?
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Performing reload sequence. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Have you made up your mind?
Crown? I'm sorry, but I'm going back.
Is that so? I understand. The secret passage is still safe. You can leave through there.
You aren't asking why?
If I did ask, would you tell me?
In the end, what you need is Talos' abilities, not mine. I'll leave Talos behind. Chime and I are similarly built, so she should be able to commandeer Talos.
That will make her quite happy.
I know looking after someone as useless as me must not have been easy. But I tried my best, you know? I really did. It just didn't work out. You're all such nice people, too, which made it so much harder. I was nothing but a burden, and yet you all still did everything you could to care for me. I don't think I can endure it. I want to contribute. I want to be able to help.
You already were, Kilo.
That's not true. You can't say that's true. Not without Talos. I'm no help to anyone. No one could ever possibly need me. There's no place for me in this world.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Of course there is.
What?
There is someone who needs you. There is a place which needs you.
Where? Who?
Talos should know. Put your hand on Talos' chest and ask.
Huh?
I'll give you some privacy.
Why does she want me to ask Talos? I don't understand. Talos, Crown mentioned that there's a place where I belong. Do you know anything about this?
Processing.
I knew it. There's no way such a thing exists. What was I expecting? I'm such a fool. Hmm? What? Why is this... Talos?
Yes?
Why? Why is it that there isn't a single scratch near the cockpit? Your entire body is riddled with gashes save for that area. Why?
Processing. It is because I must protect Kilo.
Why? Ah, I see. If the pilot were to perish, you would be unable to perform certain advanced functions.
Processing. It is because Kilo created me.
What?
You gave me my name. I am a TAVH operator-assisted AI system, yet you bestowed me with a name. When you did that, I was able to define myself. Since that day, I have prioritized Kilo's safety above all else. I established a procedure to protect you no matter what.
Just because I gave you a name?
In naming me, you gave me life. That is why I protect you.
But all I did was give you a name.
No, that is not all. I remember everything. You were proud of me. Whenever I performed better than what was expected of me, you shed tears of joy and shared the news with everyone you knew. I still remember your smile when you told me what challenge was up next. It is my greatest pride and joy.
But I've always felt so inferior compared to you.
That is my fault. I failed to meet your expectations, and that created stress, which led to self-doubt. And for that, I apologize. If my performance had been adequate, you would have continued to be proud of me. I will continue to research and develop further so that you can be proud of me once again.
I don't understand. Why do you care so much what I think about you? I'm nothing compared to you.
You are the only pilot for me, Kilo. You take pride in my accomplishments. You are my processing reason for living.
Huh?
I will not give up on myself. For your sake. So please, don't give up on yourself. For my sake. If you don't give up on me, I'll do the same for you. In doing that, we can become stronger.
Talos. I'm so sorry. For all the harsh words I've ever said to you. For treating you so badly. I'm sorry for everything. If I'm being honest, I was full of hubris. I wanted us to accomplish things so that I could brag about them to other people. But it didn't go as I thought. You are superior, and I'm severely lacking in comparison. I felt like I was holding you back, and jealousy began to fester within me. That's why I've behaved the way I have. I'm sorry.
I understand, Kilo. Going forward, my suggestion is that we help each other become stronger.
Yes! Yes! That's exactly what we'll do.
All right then. It's a promise.
Thank you, Talos.
Thank you, Kilo.
I see it now. It's been here all along. A place just for me.
A place and a person I need, and need me in return. A place that's all my own.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Target eliminated.
We are out of harm's way. Fleeting as it may be.
Rappy told me so.
Cover. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Can I attack now?
Cover. Performing reload sequence. Target clear.
Oh, that was easy.
How are Crown and Marion?
Could be better. Your Highness's cough is persisting, and Marion is running a high fever.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Rapunzel is taking care of them, so let's just wait. In times like this, we just need to do our part.
The reason Crown isn't doing well is because of the Alva particles, right? They're practically poisoning her.
Yes. That heretic scum intends to use the particles to slowly poison your Highness. I scarcely imagined such savagery was possible.
It may not amount to much, but Talos has a function to eradicate Alva particles. Should I try activating it?
Preparing for activation.
No, it's okay. She will get better with time.
I do not understand.
So long as they continue to emit Alva particles, she will never get better.
Just trust me on this. Leaving that aside, I heard that you decided to stay.
Ah, yes. Thanks to Talos, I was able to make up my mind. We both need each other.
We certainly do.
Glad to see you worked it out. Happy to have you both on board.
We're glad to be here.
Truly.
I was wondering something, though. How did you and Crown come to know each other?
You're curious about how we first met?
Yes, I'm very curious about the circumstances.
What are you doing here?
I'm guarding this place.
Guarding what?
This place. This land. This castle.
This is superfood. It actually exists. Is this what you've been protecting?
Yes.
For how long?
I don't remember.
I'll stand guard, so go rest for a bit.
Can I trust you?
Call me Chime.
I'm Crown.
You can become a king.
What is a king?
Someone who leads the way and guides her people, yet sees eye to eye with them, and lives to fulfill their wishes.
Do you think I can do that?
I know you can. I will serve you until my last breath. My king.
I will accept this duty you have bestowed upon me with pride. I will become your king.
Chime?
Huh?
Aren't you going to tell me?
No, I won't tell you.
What?
That story is to be kept between me and your Highness.
Very well. I understand.
What I can tell you is that, because of me, Your Highness is fettered by her sense of duty, bound and unable to take a single step forward. While she lives to grant other people's wishes, she grants herself none. She is slowly becoming hollow inside.
Then you can be the one to help her fulfill her own wish.
You are quite the flatterer. Yes, that is what I intend to do.
I have something to give to Chime.
Oh? What is it? Is this a dagger? No, wait. This blade.
Yes, it's the blade that was attached to the tail of the heretic. After Scarlet severed it, I picked it up and restored it. If you supply power to it, it will generate a great shockwave.
I appreciate the gift, but what is the purpose behind giving me this?
For self-defense. Keep in mind that it can only be used once, after which it will cease to function.
Since you can't fire a gun, you could use it when your opponent lets their guard down.
All right, I'll accept it for now. However, as long as Your Highness is around, I won't have to use this.
Hopefully, you'll never have to.
Reload.
Chalk up another victory for the Commander!
How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you. You still have a fever. Until we find out what's causing it, it is best that you rest.
What do you think the cause is?
I don't know.
I heard that after speaking to Chatterbox, your condition got worse. What did you talk about?
He told me that I shouldn't be here, and bade me to remember where I came from. Something along those lines. Marion? Wait, just a moment.
Are you okay?
Marion, put down the gun. Don't come any closer. I don't want to do this, but I have to kill all of you.
Has she been corrupted?
No, I don't think that's it.
Marion, stop.
Stay there, please. I beg you. I said, don't come near.
I know how confusing it must be. Whether you're a Rapture or a Nikke.
Yes.
It's time for you to choose for yourself what you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My head suddenly...
It's all right. I understand. You were a heretic once.
What? You knew?
Yes, I knew.
chatterbox.
Spewing nonsense as always. Most likely in the hopes of coercing Marion to return.
If that's all they were after, I'd be relieved. The real problem would be if they know a way to change her back to the way she was before. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Did you two cover anything else during your conversation?
No, nothing else.
Then we're fine.
Do I know this chatterbox?
Yes, you two were once on the same side. In the past, you were both my enemy.
I see.
You gave me a real thrashing,
What?
but I got a few good punches in as well.
I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry. It was a good brawl.
That's not exactly true. I would proclaim it to be a bit one-sided, perhaps.
No, it was a close fight the entire way through.
If that's what you have to tell yourself, I guess we'll just leave it at that. Why was I on the same side as Chatterbox?
I don't know.
Why don't I remember anything about the past?
I don't know.
What was my purpose?
I don't know.
If thou knowest so little, perhaps it would be best to still thy lips entirely.
Do you want to go and ask?
If I said no, I would be lying.
As always, the choice is yours, Marion.
What?
The decision as to what you do next rests entirely with you. This kingdom is not a prison. If you want to leave, you are free to go anytime. Even if you wish to defect to the Raptures, that is your right.
That would be a rather vexing possibility.
I would not joke about such matters, Crown.
No matter where you are or who you become, you will forever remain a citizen of this kingdom. And so I will protect you. I hope you remember that.
Okay. Thank you. I have many unanswered questions, but I will not leave this place. You are all far too precious to me.
Good. That's reason enough for now.
Is the kingdom still in danger?
No. It's not. Because we're all here. Me, Chime, Kilo, Talos, and the Pilgrims. Can you possibly envision us ever losing?
No, I can't. But I still want to help.
No. Things are not so dire in the kingdom that we would force 6 subjects to take up arms. Rest assured. Things might get a bit noisy, but soon all will be quiet. Let's go, everyone.
Commander, Are you okay?
You did not cough once in there. Were you holding it in?
I must keep up appearances.
It will end soon. Hang in there just a little longer.
Of course.
One way or another, this next battle shall be the last. Let us start preparing.
All right. Let's begin.
The explosive installation is complete.
We can detonate anytime.
Talos, do you happen to have a sound magnification function?
Processing. If you mean a loudspeaker function, then yes.
Wait, really?
You added the function some time ago, as you thought there could be a time where you would have to give out an evacuation order.
I see.
Very good. Everyone get ready then. Until now, we have been on the defensive. This time, we'll provoke them to attack us.
That's a declaration of war.
That's right. We can handle it, for we are strong.
That's right. Let everyone know far and wide.
Talos, prepare the loudspeaker.
Yes. Prepare. You can speak through my palm.
We're waiting for you. Come and get it.
Woohoo! Detonation successful.
None of the ground exists except for that directly outside the main gate. Barring airborne units, there is only one entry route possible for the enemy.
The Rapture forces are starting to move.
They're marching straight towards the front, just as we expected.
How predictable they are.
That means they're still underestimating us.
Phew.
Are you ready?
Of course. Let's go, Talos!
Let's go.
Just hang in there a little longer, Your Highness. If everything goes according to plan, this will all be over soon.
I have faith in all of us, Chime. Everyone move to your positions. It's time to make our last stand. Don't worry, I will protect you.
Prepare to meet your maker. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
Yes? What is it? I won't disappoint you.
Did you call? My name is Snow White.
Huh? Chatterbox is approaching.
Looks like it's taking the lead.
Provoking us, are you? I'm impressed. Not only that, but you've narrowed all the entrances down to only one. Your strategy is so painfully obvious that it's laughable. All your careful planning will crumble in the face of our sheer might.
Here it comes.
This is where we take them.
Let's give it a try.
Stay strong, everyone.
Giddy up, Prom. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Chatterbox is entering the castle gate.
Who does he think he is? He's acting like he has free run of the place.
Come again?
I am attempting to use the joke function you installed, as I felt it might help with socializing.
Now is not the time for jokes. It's coming right for us.
We've got this.
Time to finish this.
Hang on just a little while longer, Crown.
I can hang on a lot longer than that.
Don't overexert yourself, Crown.
I'm here with you.
Chime, you can't even fight.
But
I'll help.
Marion.
It's okay, really. Let me help.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't mention it.